So imagine you needed a 7-day, super detailed instruction manual just to get a room ready for a special guest. Now, what if that guest was, well, a divine presence? Today, we're cracking open an ancient blueprint that did exactly that, but on a massive scale. It's a meticulous, week-long process for making a physical space and a group of people ready for God to literally move in.
You know, at its core, this whole thing is really an answer to a huge, kind of dangerous question. How can something that is infinitely holy even exist in the same space as regular, imperfect people? And this isn't just some philosophical question. In the world of this text, it's a very practical problem with some serious life or death stakes. And the solution? It's laid out in this incredible 7-day blueprint. Think of it like a ritual of transformation, designed to build a bridge over that huge gap between the sacred and the everyday. So let's go ahead and unroll this ancient scroll and walk through it step by step. Okay, first things first, you gotta understand, this isn't some instant magic trick. No, this is a full week. It's a slow, deliberate process of becoming holy. Every single day is one more conscious step in this massive, sacred transformation. And you can see this powerful rhythm taking shape here. For 7 straight days, the same things happen, no exceptions. A sin offering for atonement. The altar itself is constantly being purified. And the priests? They don't take off their sacred garments for a whole week. This isn't just about checking boxes. This constant repetition is all about engraving the seriousness of this whole thing into the people, the place, and even the objects themselves. All right, now we get to the real heart of the ceremony for ordaining the priests. We're talking Aaron and his sons. Every single thing used here, from the animals they chose to the type of bread, is so carefully selected and prepared for one single holy purpose. The level of detail here is just incredible. It's not just any old ram, it's a ram of consecration. There's a bull set aside specifically for that daily sin offering. And it's not simply bread, nope, it's a basket with 3 totally distinct types of unleavened bread. You see, every item is pulled out of its ordinary context, defined, and prepped for its unique role in this ritual. Now, before we go any further, there's a key term we've got to understand: the wave offering. This is not as simple as just putting something on the altar. It's a physical movement. The priests actually lift the offering and move it in a ceremonial way, kind of waving it, presenting it to God before it's officially given over. It's a very visible act of dedication. This split is absolutely key. The ram of consecration is divided into 2 very different portions. You've got the richest parts, the fat, the key organs, which really represent the life force of the animal. Those are burned on the altar. That's God's portion. It creates what the text calls a pleasing aroma, which is like a sensory symbol that the gift has been accepted. But the rest of it, the breast of the ram and the bread, that's set aside for the priests. So it's not just a sacrifice, it's also their sacred food. And that brings us to a really fascinating and crucial part of this whole thing: the act of eating. The ritual doesn't just end at the altar. It actually culminates in a sacred meal, where the priests themselves eat the very things that have just been consecrated. Now, this is no ordinary meal. It's surrounded by strict rules that just hammer home how holy it is. The meat is cooked in a holy place, then eaten right at the entrance of the sacred tent. It's like it's blurring the line between the altar and the priest's own bodies. And it is super exclusive. Only Aaron and his sons, the ones actually being consecrated, are allowed to eat it. This food is so holy that you can't even treat the leftovers like normal scraps. They have to be burned, completely removed from any ordinary use. And here's the why behind it all. This quote from the source just gets right to the point. They are supposed to eat the offering to consecrate and sanctify them. Think about that. By actually consuming the elements of the sacrifice, they are physically internalizing the atonement. That meal is the final seal on their transformation into priests. It's amazing. So this intense 7-day ceremony, that's a one-time thing for the ordination. But its entire purpose is to set up something that will last forever, a constant daily point of contact between God and the people. And the foundation for this ongoing relationship is built on this simple number: 2. 2 lambs every single day without fail. The whole day is basically framed by these offerings. It creates this constant rhythm of worship. 1 lamb is offered in the morning to sanctify the start of the day, and then a second one is offered at twilight to close the day in holiness. It's like these perpetual bookends on time, all dedicated to keeping that connection strong. And it wasn't just about the lambs either. Each offering was accompanied by grain and oil and wine. The whole combination was meant to create that pleasing aroma, a continuous sensory reminder of the covenant, which maintained the sacred space that was created during that first week. So, after all these details, the 7 days, the specific offerings, the sacred meal, the daily sacrifices, what's the point? What's the big payoff? What's the grand promise that this whole intricate process is trying to unlock? Well, the outcome is a complete ecosystem of holiness. It's not just about the people, the physical building, the tent of meeting, it's made holy, the centerpiece of worship, the altar is made holy, and the human go-betweens, the priests, are made holy. Every single piece of the puzzle is now ready. And this is why it all matters. This is the promise that makes every single detail worth it. After all the prep, all the consecration, all the purification, God makes this incredible declaration: I will dwell among the Israelites and will be their God. The entire complex, week-long ritual was just the necessary groundwork for this one incredible outcome: a divine presence living right there among the people. You know, when you step back, this is an amazing blueprint for how to turn the ordinary into something sacred. And it kind of leaves us with a question to chew on. In our own lives today, what rituals, whether they're big or small, do we still use to set things apart, to clear a space, and maybe to invite in a sense of the sacred?